What's happening, everybody? I'm Grillmastah. Welcome back to my humble abode. So I figured I'd do a vlog because kind of let you know what's happening right now. I don't know if it really shows too well, but my face is all swollen up again. This is actually like the worst I think it's ever actually been, almost to the point that we had to go to the emergency room. But it's starting to get a little bit better. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to like let you know like it's why there hasn't really been a lot of videos. Probably this is gonna be the only one for today, just because I just can't really talk super well. But also I wanted to do the New Year's, kind of talk about this year. Kind of talk about what I want to do next year. Just kind of go over some of that stuff. But I can't promise it's gonna be super long, just because I don't know how long this is gonna hold up. Uh, just looked up at Discord. Anyways, so yeah, if you haven't joined Discord, there should be a link below. Um, So I keep having people ask me what were my favorite games of the year. And so it's like I was looking at it, looking through it all. And it's cool. Steam has this little thing like right here. Yeah. There we go. This little thing right here that kind of shows all the stuff, like 233 games on Steam this year, how many achievements, how much games played with keyboards, and it shows the average, which kind of tripped me out because it's like there's all kinds of crazy, all kinds of crazy. 1% released 8 or more years ago. Type of games that I've played, by the numbers. I really haven't done much workshop stuff. Uh, but yeah, as far as my favorite games of the year, I would say Elden Ring has been my favorite. I mean, it was probably I haven't played it really since I did it on the channel, but also while I'm gone, and I'm just taking care of all this. Next month, there's also probably going to be getting some teeth pulled, so I'll probably be gone for some more days then. But you should check out, in the playlist if you haven't seen them. I do have a full playlist, a complete playlist of Elden Ring, the 100% complete. Then like 7 Days to Die, we've got a couple playlists on the channel, V Rising. But the favorite games would be, I don't even think it's showing me on them. This is the weird thing about this. It's like it doesn't really show me my favorite games. Uh, this is one that I may go through the archives during the teeth pulling. I have a bunch of old files that I may be uploading. I mean, it's literally stuff from possibly 2 years ago, even. Just so there is something. And yeah, this is now just basically just games that I played. But yeah, it's like first I would say Elden Ring. After Elden Ring, I would say it would be probably along the lines of Manba Zoo was definitely one of my favorite ones. So yeah, check out that playlist if you haven't seen it. Raft would be number two. Raft would definitely be number two. Technically, it came out, in early access a while ago. Came out to full release this year, and it's still probably one of my favorite games I've ever done on the channel. So that would be up there. What is it? There's so many different games that I play. Like I said, 233 just on Steam alone. It doesn't even cover, any of the stuff on Xbox Store or whatever the other game is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Man, this is like I hate this so much because it's like it's just so swollen. Antibiotics again, which is making me feel like I'm bleeding out of crap. Why I haven't recorded anything, in part because of this, but also because I have felt like actual death the past 2 days. I said I was actually concerned that we're gonna have to go to the emergency room, which I didn't want to do because that's super expensive, and I can't really afford that right now. So it's like that's what's wonderful. Oh, Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter would probably be number like 3 on that list. Power Wash number 4. Both playlists. I'm gonna put all these 5 playlists in the top 5 playlists in the description below, so you guys can check them out if you want. And then as far as the 5th one, I'm honestly not sure. There's so many other good games. Godlike Burger was freaking amazing. I absolutely loved that. It didn't do super well, and that's why I didn't do it for very long. It was roguelite, which is one of the reasons why I expected it kind of not to do that great. And I mean, it was. Far Changing Tides was amazing. It's just short as crap, so it just didn't get a lot of coverage. Plus, other people were doing it, so kind of got buried. But I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. It always is hard for me to say like what my favorite game was. Nobody the turnaround's been freaking amazing lately. I love that game. Still don't know what's happening with it. I've tried to keep trying to look into it. can't ever find anything. You see, there's rumors and stuff, but there's no actual like concrete evidence of what's going on with that when it's coming back, if it's coming back. Um, but yeah, I don't know. There's been so many things. Mon Bazoo is definitely. I would say Mon Bazoo would be number 5. Number 2, I don't know. I don't know. Mon Bazoo I had so much fun with, and they're still updating it, so there's still more to come with that one. I mean, Raft. I think they said that there's gonna be more stuff coming to Raft too. So yeah, there's all these. Like as far as the best games this year, I don't want to do it like worst games. Somebody asked me what were the worst games I played this year. I don't like bringing the game down. You know, like some what just because I don't enjoy it doesn't mean somebody else isn't going to. Like I despise like Apex Legends stuff like that. Other people love that game. It's just not my style of gameplay. I don't play a game enough to be good at it, so I just don't care enough to play it. Um, so I mean that's what I mean. So it's like there's no specific games that I would say. The only thing I would say that I actually didn't like that I did on the channel. I mean, most of the games that I didn't like, you never saw. But I mean, Zell, I did not like. There was so many issues with that game that I had after the first video that it never even came out with the second one. Heaven Dust 2, I'll straight up say I did not like that one. I started out liking it, and it went downhill so fast. But I mean, those are the only two that I can honestly think of that you guys ever even saw because I started them and then just didn't finish them because I didn't like them. They just pissed me off, and I got super rage induced, so I just didn't do it. But yeah, I mean, there's like Stranded Alien Dawn, Valheim had their update, you know, like there's so many things that had updates this year. So I don't know. There's just too many games. There's just too many games. Trying to remember what I played this year and not last year, stuff like that. I don't know. I have a hard time remembering all that. But yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, like thank you guys all, like, for watching the videos. Like you know, it means a lot that you guys enjoyed the videos enough to watch them. And you know, and if they convince you to buy the game or just not even touch it, just watch it, you know, because it just, I mean, yeah, I mean, like $60 games, for instance, for me, it's out of my price range 99% of the time, so I just can't afford them. So I get why people watch, you know, Let's Plays and stuff. That, and I know, I try to be entertaining, so I hope I've been entertaining. And then I want to say an extra special thanks to the members and people that were gifting memberships this month. Like, honestly, the only reason that I can even get my dental work done next month is because of you guys. Is because of like this the boost that I got this month from all that. So thank you very much. It I have desperately needed to get some teeth removed for a long time, and they've caused me such pain, such excruciating amounts of pain, that I'm just extremely grateful. I mean, like I'm actually getting emotional. I'm not even trying to get emotional, but it's just like, yeah, I'm just very grateful. It really does mean a lot, and yeah. As far as what I have coming up next year, I know there's like the two biggest games that I'm looking forward to the most are Nightingale and probably Forever Skies. I've done the demo on it twice. In fact, it was just that good. But Nightingale is by far one that I hope to God does well because I've been looking forward to that since I first heard about it. I've watched like all the different things about it. I have paid very close attention to it. Like I love survival games. I mean, it actually says, you know, the types of games that I played this year on this list, and it was like I think survival games were one of the highest. Oh my god, I scrolled too far. Now it takes forever to get back up there. But survival games were one of the highest. What? Boop, right there. No, this there. There you go. All right. I'm not used to switching screens like this, but yeah, open world survival. It's definitely one of the higher ones. Souls like. I think it's because I just spent so much time in Elden Ring, and I played a bunch of other Souls games too. Hunting, Call of the Wild, and whatever the other one was. And I don't know I don't know exactly how this works because technically you could say Icarus would be in the hunting category. You know, and like any survival game for that matter would technically fall into that hunting category because you have to go hunting in those games. And then life sims, I don't know how this isn't higher to be honest. I've played so many life sims this year. Like I feel like it's not registering some of them. My gaming club was what I wanted to do, which should probably be the next actual game video that I come out with. Because I just had like I wanted to get it done yesterday, but I couldn't function yesterday. I could hardly function today so far. Like this This I've been waiting to like the highest point of the day of where I felt before I could even go to record. But I wanted to get something out. I know I have a lot of people say, take the time off that you need. The problem is it's with YouTube, you take time off, and especially if it's your income. Like my wife now does have a full time job in the school systems and everything. I'm gonna turn this back off again. But do. And so like I mean that has massively helped. But if you're in the U.S., you know that even a full time, pretty good paying job still cannot cover bills for a family. Like not even remotely. So I mean, yeah, it's just like YouTube has been that income, especially with my migraines that I deal with consecutively that never go away, with my anxiety and my mental issues that I have. Like I feel blessed to be able to even do this and have enough income to pay rent and everything like that. So it's like that's the big problem with me taking steps away is I didn't end up having to do that. And again, that's why I'm so grateful for the members and people on Patreon and stuff. Like I wish I could do more on those. I just don't know what to do. Like, I tried to do the early access videos, but then YouTube just doesn't every time I've tried it other than one time, YouTube doesn't even, like, show it to the people that are in the members, and then it just causes whole crazy problem in the system, or other people never see the video after it actually gets posted, and it's just so I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like because it's still in beta every time I look, that's one of the reasons, because there's lots of issues with that. But, yeah, I wanna do more for it, I just don't know what to do on that front. But I just wanna let you know how grateful I am. Like, I'm so incredibly grateful. And I yeah, this coming year, I'm hoping after I finally get the dental work on this side and this side done, that's all I really have to do, hopefully, for a long time. Um, and then hopefully I won't be in pain as much. I mean, I'll always have the migraine, it's just nothing I can do about that. Like, literally, there's only, like, one thing, and the ramifications are too possible like, the possibilities of bad things happening on top of potentially removing the migraines is just so high that it's not worth going in to get surgery done or anything like that. At least not in the current medical state is what they tell me. So, yeah, that there's nothing I can do, but the amount of pain that I'm always in from my mouth, like, when I get this taken care of, it's gonna be I'm hoping it'll bring me out of, like, the bipolar spiral I've been in for, like, the past several months. But, yeah, in fact, today I haven't even looked at YouTube to see how my analytics are doing because I didn't put a video up, so I don't I can almost guarantee it's just gonna hink me down more, so that's why. Well, I haven't looked, I've tried not to. But yeah, I just, again, wanna say thank you to everybody for being here. This year has been I don't know, last year on YouTube was I felt better than this year, though, I don't know. Looking at the big picture, it's kinda like it's about the same as it was last year, if I look at the whole year compared to the whole year. So, yeah, I don't know. This year has been interesting. Definitely hasn't been the best. There's just been some stuff that's happened in, like, not even YouTube related stuff in my life that's just has not been super great. But I'm hoping next year will be better. I 2021 I don't think was that bad, honestly, for me. But I mean, it was pretty bad still, like loss of people and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping next year is going to be a whole lot better. I'm hoping that this, you know, sorts itself out. It's already swollen down. It was pretty big on my face. Like it looked like there was a baseball sticking out the side of my face here. And now it's just kind of it's gone down quite a bit, and I'm just hoping it gets better pretty quick because this is it's not been fun. I've actually felt like actual death. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm just hoping next year's gonna be better. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for, like I said, showing up and leaving comments. Comments has been one of the biggest things YouTube always tells me. Because of the interactions with the video, it's getting pushed out more. That's why I always say, I didn't used to even say it, but now I do, because since I started saying it, it actually has made a world of difference on leaving comments, even if it's just like, hi. Even like those, that's why I always heart all the comments that I see, because I'm grateful for it. Unless it's just a mean comment, then I just pretend I didn't see it. I'm like, whatever, man. But yeah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for making this even possible for me to do. And I'm hoping that this next year will be even better than the last. So yeah. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.